Nicolas Jover, his name is, who's been there. He's brought him in, and I think it's analysing the opposition, where the weaknesses, we're seeing them
at the club. I think this is what they call a good test of their credentials against Paris Saint-Germain. We're almost there. Fair enough. What a bit of M&M going on in the background there. We can get you over to Gary Breen and Rob Day.
Excited, the home fans, and they cannot wait.
Both sides unbeaten. Both clubs dreaming of winning the Champions League, the European Cup, for the first time. In the absence of Odegaard at the moment, Bukayo Saka is the man who captains his boyhood club.
Be good, but these fans believe in this young, vibrant...
Taking on Nuno Mendes and winning that first one-on-one battle. Havertz stays onside, drops it back to Partey. Fire forward, what a pass that is! And Donnarumma comes up to smother it, clattered into by Martinelli.
Brilliant play by Martinelli in terms of getting in his...
Barcola can't quite get that shooting angle. João Neves was on the scene, and there's actually a foul in the middle of all that. Gives Arsenal a free kick to relieve the pressure. Bukayo Saka turns and shoots, and he got away from Nuno Mendes, but can't quite pinpoint that into the top corner.
We have seen it so often, create that space.
Hakimi gets away from Calafiori, who just about recovers as best he could.
Showed his pace and strength. Hakimi.
Flag has stayed down here for Doué, who has a shot. Flag does go up now. João Neves flicks it on, just guided away from Barcola and then Nuno Mendes. Plenty of options in the area for Saka. It's a deep delivery in the towering figure of Donnarumma. Nuno Mendes fouled. Brilliant pass, brilliant run, and Hakimi gets it away.
Odegaard is the decision maker, he's the creativity.
It's a bit more proactive this time in dealing with the England winger. Trossard goes forward. Havertz! We've seen that goal before, and Arsenal have scored it again. A threat in the air to give Arsenal the lead. Delight at the Emirates. A Champions League winner scores the opener for Arsenal.
Well, we saw Arteta's frustration, that floated cross.
Deal with his international teammate with Brazil. Timber having to deal with him here. And Barcola
did come out, but there's 6 options now who all have that physicality.
Paris Saint-Germain managed to squeeze through that really tough group with Borussia Dortmund.
Double up, it's been evaded here. What a strike!
Nuno Mendes nearly levels the game. Some wonderful intricate, inviting Rice to break forward, and Nuno Mendes cuts out a slightly loose pass, in truth, out to me, breaking in behind Calafiori. Brilliant ball by Doué. He actually goes for goal. David Raya in the way of it. There is that element of threat about PSG here.
Well, we talked about...
He can't pierce the passing mismatch with Gabriel here. And Nuno Mendes, it's very flat, and all the way through! Arsenal have their second. Saka's delivery, getting past Donnarumma. Partey was one of those in there. Martinelli too. Crucially for the Gunners, it's ended up in the net. Questions being asked defensively by the Paris Saint-Germain.
From someone.
And Saka finding Trossard playing out from this kind of area. There also was a VAR check around that goal to see if there was an offside in it. Saka's having some game out there, fouled. Saka, they've got a pack of players running in behind here, Arsenal.
Trossard is onside, the initial Arsenal.
Springs away from Declan Rice. Arsenal. To Zaire Emery. Martin O'Neill and Kenny Cunningham with Owen. For now.
The worry at the point of that attack for Paris is not necessarily who's up there, but the lack of service into them.
Barcola, away from Doué. Hakimi. Sitting towards
Strong Arsenal, so you have to work it in situations like this, but they're finding that.
out to Nuno Mendes. Moved over by Zaire Emery. Havertz, brilliant from Arsenal! And Martinelli denied by Don. Martinelli. Rice and Donnarumma holds on this time. Away goes running here. Nuno Mendes back to Doué. Great footwork, and it's another free header. Kai Havertz couldn't quite connect with it.
Player, you can see it here.
Brilliant forward here, Paris Saint-Germain. He goes straight up to Doué. Marquinhos. Tempted and does. Hakimi. Oh, he's drifted away from Rice.
Here he comes.
Sure. Martinelli tries to pounce on the wing.
On set pieces, haven't cleared the danger quite.
Fabian Ruiz has a shot, and it was always headed over the cross. Oh, and it's steered goalwards, and so nearly goes in for a Paris Saint-Germain goal. Lee has a pop it, swerving in front of David Raya. Colomawani can't readjust and get the shot away, and Arsenal has just Calafiori made a super run. Barcola, Hakimi.
Big decision in terms of his goals at Ozil, them type of guys out of the club.
Great take by Havertz, change of gear, tries to get around Pacho.
Marginalised in terms of their influence on the heel in terms of the start of this season.
Saka, oh, great composure, Martinelli! And Donnarumma has now denied the Brazilian for a second time in this league later on tonight. Calafiori and Fabian Ruiz get into it. Stabs it into Barcola. Back towards Colombo. Oh, what a clever pass, Barcola. Oh, Calafiori's arm was up. Martinelli. No one there to help him out. And Hakimi.
আসলে ভালো লাগে না, মন শরীর দুটি ভালো লাগে না। তো স্বাস্থ্যের ব্যাপারে আমি যদি বলি, স্বাস্থ্য স্বাস্থ্য সব সুরক্ষা রাখতে হলে সবচেয়ে বেশি প্রয়োজন আপনার রিল্যাক্স, মানে টেনশন ফ্রি। আপনি টেনশন করবেন, যত কিছুই করবেন আপনার স্বাস্থ্য ঠিক থাকবে না। আর